Alright. Testing? Okay. Welcome, everybody, back into Portal 2. Give me 1 second while I get my chat screen opened up. Alright, here we go. Let's get back into this game. Sorry, I had to cut the stream short last time. Something came up. Hopefully I can do the full 2 hours tonight. We'll get back with more extremely dark humor. The writing in this game is comedic genius. Hey, let's jump right into this. Oh, I remember how we're supposed to do this. Okay. I'm trying to remember how to do this one. Okay. My crazy frictionless mouse wheel going crazy again. Okay, I know exactly how we're supposed to do this now. Okay. So now, here's what we do.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
Okay, give me 1 second. Alright, get right back into it. The surprise.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise.
so
Oh,
messed
come
up.
on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Oh boy, this one. Okay. Okay, this one... I know how to do this one. It's gonna take me a bit, though. Okay. Okay, the turret's dead. Okay. I've got it.
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
The birth parents who are trying to reach you do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
Oh, yeah, right. How am I to know you didn't just cook that one up just to depress me, GLaDOS? Okay.
Hey, how's it going? I taught my way onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. Ah! Just hang in there for 5 more... What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced worksite should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer.
Clearly, Wheatley doesn't know what nano means. They're dropping hints for something. Clearly, Wheatley doesn't know what nano means.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
Okay. quite a bit going on in this chamber, so just... Ooh, that's slightly annoying. Okay. Alright, got my cube. Alright. I remember the first time I played this game, it took me ages to figure that one out. Alright.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
For one of both of us. She's trying to disguise her intent, and it's not working on me.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
This one's not that hard, you just gotta get your angles right. See?
I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
Oh, shut up, GLaDOS! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. But at the end of the day, it was just taking up space.
Oh, the escape time.
What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy, I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing. I know I'm early, but we have to go right now. Walk casually toward my position, and we'll.
I always forget where he is.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! 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 Come on, I'm closing the doors. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping.
Yep.
Alright, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're gonna shut down her turret production line, alright? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, Run though, for the moment. Run!
Fun thing about that
Keep moving,
segment.
just keep moving.
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever else
Wheatley's up there
Mankind
nodding.
came up with.
Oh, what? Come on, how stupid does she think we are? Oh! This way, this way.
Yeah, I know, Wheatley, I know. I've forgotten how close we were to this bit. Because I would have given the stream a slightly different title if I had known we were this close to this bit.
Come on, come on! Ah! What's going on in here? Get out! We have to get you out of there! Try to make your way back out here! I heard gunfire! It's a bit late, this, but look out for gunfire. Probably doesn't help at this point, but I have at least tried. You're okay? Great, come on! This way, this way!
I've dealt with turrets a million times before, Wheatley. I know what I'm doing.
Turret! Go, 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 go! There's the exit! We're almost out of here! She's bringing the whole place down! Hurry! Hurry! This way! Hurry! This way! Get in the lift! Get in the lift!
Yep.
We made it! We made it! We made it! We made it! I'll meet you on the other side! Ah, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. At least she can't touch us back here. What's happening? Okay. Don't move. Okay.
Waiting.
All right, so I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's sake. They told me that if I ever turn this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Mad. Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it?
Yep.
They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal in any meaningful way. Let's keep moving. The
Yep.
factory entrance must be around here somewhere. Careful, careful. Wait, careful. Let me light this jump for you. Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady. Oh, nicely done. Quick, this way. Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving
Oh,
me the
crap.
worst possible job, tending to a smelly human.
Only went with an exact replica of himself. Nepotism. Oh my gosh.
I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, I would say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out. A bit insensitive. The smelly humans. We've got to get you out of that room. Can you reach that wall back there? Okay, there's another wall over here. Oh, I'll tell you, humans, oh, love them. Just the way they look is great. And their folklore, wonderful, very colourful.
Manufacturing a turret. The animation is just looped. You can stand there and watch it all day.
Right. Well, I'm going to take this rail down the back way. See you at the ball. Good luck.
Alright, let's do this. Oh boy.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption. Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
I love that they felt the need to record that here, like, in universe. Oh, this turret. This is known among the fans of the game as the Oracle turret.
Thank you. Get there. Don't make lemonade. Prometheus was punished by the gods for giving the gift of knowledge to man. He was cast into the bowels of the earth and pecked by birds.
Shoot boys every time. All the time. Hey, Slinky boys. Give me some of your bullets.
Target acquired.
No damage.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Well, I tried.
Target acquired.
Yeah! What's happening?
I always forget what to do there.
Yeah, do it. Oh, come on.
Template. Response.
Yeah,
Template.
there's nobody in the chat. There's not a lot to talk about.
Template.
Oh, brilliant. You made it through. Well done. Follow me. You're going to love this. Almost there. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. See that scanner out there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line.
Yep.
Right, I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it.
Okay, listen carefully, okay?
You'll need to turn around while I do this.
Hack the door, he says. Crash!
Okay, go on,
Hack
just
the
pull
door,
that
he
turret
says. Crash!
Well, that should do it.
Template missing. Continuing from memory.
Oh, it hasn't done it. Right, let's figure out how to stop this turret line. Have you got any ideas? Any ideas? Any ideas? No? No, me neither.
Response.
Dang, there's supposed to be a way I'm...
Are you still thinking, or what's happening? Tell you what, here's a plan. Let's just both continue contemplating in absolute silence.
Template. Response.
I know exactly what I'm supposed to do, but I'm trying to
wait.
remember how to do it.
Ah, no, I've got it. No, I haven't got it.
Response. Template. Response.
Scandal. Okay then.
Template. Response.
I'm gonna make you proud.
Oh, I just had one idea, which is that I could pretend to her that I've captured you and give you over and she'll kill you, but then I could go on living. So, what's your view on that?
Response.
Who said that?
There's no turret in it. Maybe the system stores a backup image?
Response.
Yeah, what? Oh, come on.
Oh no, hang on. What if
Oh,
we,
I'm supposed
what
to
if
go
we gave it
back.
something
I'm
else
dumb.
to scan?
I'm so stupid.
Template. Response. Template. Response. Template. Response. Template. Response.
Crap, wait.
Dang.
Template. Response. Template. Response. Template. Response. Template. Response. Template. Response.
Oh, okay, hold on. Whoa. Oh, thank God. You saved my bacon, pal. Hurry up. The generator's can't say that.
You saved my bacon, pal.
Template. Response.
The faulty turrets are so funny.
Template. Response.
Oh no, you've got it. Yes, put him in there. Oh, let's see if we
New
can...
template accepted.
It worked! If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late.
Response.
Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Template. Response.
Okay, I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looks from your side. It should take about 10 minutes. Keep your eye on the door. This door's actually pretty complicated. Ah! Oh, how long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert? I mean, yeah, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but just mention.
Oh, this is fun. This is some fun
All right, now, she can't use her
board
turrets,
here.
So let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well. Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it? Look at that, it's growing right up into the ceiling. The whole place is probably overrun with potatoes at this point, isn't it? At least you won't starve, though.
Yeah. My character there did that particular project.
I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you.
Let's do this.
Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. No,
Oh, it's not this way.
Okay, let's try this way.
Yeah, they've kind of been dropping hints just through the way Wheatley talks that he's kind of stupid. All right.
Ha! I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate. There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, they do feel pain. But real enough for them, I suppose.
All simulate, he says. All simulate.
I'm afraid the door's locked. Just checked it. No way to hack it as far as I can. What are you doing? We don't know what that button. Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news. I can
There's
use this
actually a
equipment to shut
variable
down
in
the
this
Euro
game that
toxin.
turns off, but
It is, however,
only for
password
this
protected.
level.
Ah, alarm bells. No, don't worry. All right, not a problem for me. You may as well have a little rest actually while I work on it. Okay, here we go. The hardest part of any hack is the figuring out how to start phase. That's always tricky. But let the games begin. All right, what have we got? A computer. Not a surprise, to be expected.
Normally they don't allow for moving portals, but this level turns that on, turns moving portals on specifically for this bit.
Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say it's down 50%. Good news, carry on. That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
This announcement here.
Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
Dangerously unlethal.
Ha! The tube's broken. We can ride it straight to her. I can't. Hold on. Come on. Come on. We have gas.
You have to walk in for it to trigger. I'm pretty sure there's more dialogue that happens if you keep going. It's hilarious.
This should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all. So they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I thought I was a fool to myself. Oh, and I'm loving this. Way of a time.
I can't believe that
This
Chell
place is
isn't getting
huge.
injured
I've
doing
already
this
seen the
somehow,
top
like
layer.
bumping her head
It
on the
goes down
corners
for
or whatever.
miles. All sealed off years ago, of course.
Oh,
We should be getting close. Oh, I
Excuse
can't
me.
wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turret. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely through. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
GLaDOS emergency shutdown and cake dispensary.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling. Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business. You got something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Seriously, though. Goodbye.
Turrets.
It's my big chance. This is trouble. Ah, not again. Here it comes now. Locked and loaded. Ah, the same thing.
Oh, you were busy back there.
Yes, I was.
Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
And hold it.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning. Central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, Paul, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer. Oh,
Substitute core accepted.
Oh,
Substitute
you are
core.
kidding
Are you ready
me.
to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
no.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Unless a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in.
Don't do it. Not so fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
So listen to it, all right? It is true that you don't have the qualifications, but you've got something.
Stalemate resolved.
Wait, what if
Yep.
this hurts? What if this really hurts? Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we talking?
No, stop! No! No! No!
That's probably the most horrifying sound in this whole game, is the sound of GLaDOS' pain screaming as she gets taken out of the body.
We did it! I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift called. Look how small you are down there. I could barely see you. Let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool. Check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said.
If
but
I
can
remember
find out.
correctly, I looked up the translation of that once, and it said something to the effect of, "You are not using the software correctly. Please consult the manual." And my brother, who's something of an expert on these games, just gave me a thumbs up. So I'm pretty sure I got that right.
Do you have any idea how good this is? I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing? No! No! No!
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here.
Oh,
What
shut
have
up.
you sacrificed?
I did all the work.
Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss?
You're the one who was bossing me around.
Ah! See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down.
Yep.
They even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, you're lying, you're lying.
So yeah.
Tumor, you're not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I am not
Yep.
a moron!
And there's the plot twist on Wheatley. He was built to be an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron punch you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that? Uh-oh.
Now we've got a bit of a monologue from Potatoes, if you will. Notice how the logo changed.
Oh, hi. So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato. Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing.
There we
So
go.
we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast, actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple brightest minds of a generation working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working.
Good, that's still.
Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
The long fall boots is this game's way of bullshitting you through falls that would be lethal. Alright. Yeah, notice on the loading screen there, the logo changed. We're actually entering into an old Aperture Science facility. An old derelict disused. Seriously, this game is a master of environmental storytelling. Condemned testing area. Excuse me. Dang, I always have so much trouble finding the portal surface here. Or maybe it's just because I'm an idiot and forget I'm not actually supposed to pass this place in that manner. Or maybe I am, and I'm blind and don't see the thing. Welcome to 2 hours of XR-Kun 42 being stupid. Aha! There it is. Alright. The only thing left to make this feel like a thing that you shouldn't get into is signs saying trespassers will be shot. Or beware savage dogs or something like that. Oh, I love this. This is one of the best gags in video games. How anticlimactic can you get, huh? That massive vault door just for that. There's some backstory that one of the developers told that they wanted to have they wanted to be able to advertise the largest door in gaming on the box, and then they turned it into an anticlimactic joke.
You got that wrong, dude. They said they thought it would be hilarious if the largest door in gaming was a anticlimactic joke.
Thank you.
They didn't want to advertise it. They didn't say anything to advertise it.
Okay, so apparently they wanted to make the largest door in gaming, but make it an anticlimactic joke intentionally. Whoops. And that's why you shouldn't text and drive, folks.
Oh my gosh! Charged into a room with PSH and got a triple kill.
Alright, here we go. We are in.
Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome to Amateur Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And
You are
it.
it.
So, who's ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself.
I'm Cave Johnson.
I own the place. That eager voice you heard
Voiced
is
by the great
my
J.K.
assistant.
Simmons.
Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married to science.
She's married to science.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow
Entrepreneur
the blue
by
line on the
Salt
floor.
Mine.
Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely.
49.
Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men.
Ah!
Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line.
You'll know when the test starts. The praying mantis DNA. Like, what the heck are they doing here? Like. You and me actually remembering where the heck to go. Oh, right.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Okay. So they learn everything themselves from scratch instead of, like, using knowledge that's already there. Interesting.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint.
Ah!
All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Another stupid no friction mouse wheel.
The lab lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group.
Yep.
They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Okay. Have to see if I can get my brother in here, and then he can give me a rating on how badly I'm bumbling each one.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Oh my gosh! Of course I miss it. Miss the dang platform. This is interesting. Well, that's one way.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do
not get covered in the repulsion gel.
We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Okay. So they're giving us this stuff that we shouldn't get covered in because it doesn't like our skeleton. So why are we allowed to experiment with it in the first place? This game and its humor.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping. Because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Of course it does. What calculator do you have that makes a happy face? Bingo.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Ah! Alright, I think I've got this figured out.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
I want to know how they found that one out. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction. Like, how did they figure that one out? I would love to know.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Oh my gosh.
Telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. And time forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
There we go.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Science isn't about why.
It's about why not.
Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
It's heavily implied that this man isn't entirely stable.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
I get so distracted by the environmental storytelling in this game that I forget exactly where I'm supposed to go. Ah, right. Well, here we go. Oh, this one's fun.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room. which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related?
Alright. There we are.
Oh, hi. Say, you're good at murder. Could you, murder this bird for me? No, wait. Just kill it and we'll call things even between us. No hard feelings. Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. You stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Oh, do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go. Whoa, where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going.
Yep.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on.
Oh, this one's fun.
Vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
I love this test. This is so much fun. I love how all these are set up to receive new test subjects, even though they're supposed to be like derelict, do not enter, all that. Fun mechanics, huh?
I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
Interesting.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna change the world. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together. Good as new.
Yep. No. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Now watch this.
case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that
Walk
bonus
straight into
opportunity
the
I mentioned
elevator.
earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble
Aren't
you.
gelflings
We're
fun?
not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
More of that environmental storytelling. The company is struggling financially, presumably because they kidnapped a bunch of astronauts.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want to
Wow, that's not passive-aggressive at all.
For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Sure thing, GLaDOS.
It's evil. It flew off. Good for him. All right, back to thinking.
Gelflings!
Welcome to
Yay!
the Enrichment Center.
Now he's sick.
Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive.
Enough of...
Do some science.
We're about...
I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
And now we're gonna have what is one of the harder tests in the game. Okay, it's really not that hard once you know what to look for. So here's what you do. Yay, I'm not taking 1.5 million years to remember how to do this one.
I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons,
And now the real
don't make
famous quote from
lemonade.
this game.
Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Oh, I like this guy.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Finding people. He says what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm going to say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
Alright. I think I used a kind of unconventional method to get here, but I got here all the same. Kinda. Alright, there we go. Okay. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. I know exactly what I need to do, but I just can't hit the dang thing. There we go. Alright. Dang! I think I just got through this segment in record time.
That crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding.
Generous rounding, she says.
If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
And now we're up here. We're almost done with the underground segment. I think as soon as I finish the underground segment, we'll be done for the night. Okay. Whew, boy. This is one part I always remember just because of how spectacular it looks when you do it. Okay. Alright. I'll be right back. 1 second. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. And there's our elevator out of here. Look at that. That's gotta be the fastest I've ever beaten this segment of the game. All right.
Get me in front of him. I'll fry every circuit in that little idiot's head. As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay. Probably.
Paradoxes. And here we are! Finished with the underground segment. And now we get to see how moronically stupid Wheatley is. In the next stream. This is a pretty good cutoff point. I've been at this for... give it about 10 minutes and it'll have been 2 hours. So, I am going to cut off here. Thank you all for joining me. Come back next week for probably the finale of this game. Till then, have a nice